Oh, yeah, you can come further down than that. Right, so we are currently on day 8. Midway through day 8 actually. I've not recorded a lot. I've already said 1,000 times. I've got stuff to crack on with. It's hard work getting the camera out all the time and remembering to record stuff. I've just got to crack on. But right now, I've got a spare few minutes to sit down and have a coffee and tell you a bit about what's going on. We've had some issues with things not turning up, things that have been ordered, so it's just a bit of a nightmare. Well, it's not a nightmare, it's just not that bad. I'm just, it's just knocked the sort of momentum out of me a little bit. But we're waiting for the shower tray, which, believe it or not, is quite a big deal because I can't build, apart from the bed really, everything else is built around the shower, or the shower's the main important thing that's got to go in, and everything else can be built around it. As you can see behind me, I've done a window frame and clad everything. I'll show you around in a second, but the main part of it is done. I've got doors to clad. I've got the sliding door to insulate and clad, and then that's pretty much it for cladding. Clad. How many times must I say that word? I built the kitchen. You're currently sat on the kitchen. It's a flat pack kitchen unit supplied by the customer, with a solid wood worktop. I've now put the hob and sink in. That is all going to have to come back out again because I've got to build a floor and stuff underneath that, and I need to do some bits with the bed and whatnot. But whilst I was waiting for other things to arrive, I decided that was going to get built. Honestly, it would have been easier for me to build a kitchen because flat pack furniture is awful. Also, whilst I've been waiting for the shower tray to arrive, I've been planning electrics and plumbing. It's a bit complicated in that we're using the bobble heater again, which is brilliant, but it means additional water pumps, it means additional pipe work, obviously it takes up space, that and the diesel heater. So I think at the moment the plan is that the diesel heater and bobble thing is going to go here, which is going to be a seating area. The shower starts just out of shot here, but under this window is going to be a seating area, so a sofa area where they can sit out and look out to the beautiful car park that they're parked in or whatever. So I think that the diesel heater and bobble heater is going to go under there, and also the water tanks potentially. Then the plumbing is going to go straight to the shower, which is going to be next to all this stuff, which is fine. But also they want hot and cold water to the tap, which is at the other side of the van. So I'm going to run some pipe work back out there. The fresh water tank does look a little bit big, so I've got a feeling that might have to go under the bed, which then means running more pipe work here and there and everywhere. So I am tempted to put the diesel heater under the bed, the bobble heater under the bed, and then have the seating area fully just as storage. That might be a thing that happens, but we shall see. Again, I'm gonna clear a lot of stuff out of here because it's turned into a bit of a nightmare. Some wonderful person contacted me from TikTok and offered to come and collect the vast majority of the rubbish that was in here, and believe me, there's a lot of rubbish. To take it out every day and pull it back in here every day, every night, and it was a bit of a nightmare. But that person just came and just took it all now. What an amazing person! So thank you to that person. So I've got rid of a lot of rubbish. Currently in here now is still a lot of rubbish and bits of wood, all these offcuts. But I think that Unimpressed Jeff might take some of the offcuts with him today if he comes up, because he'll be able to burn it in his burning bin. Unimpressed Jeff is going to be helping me with the electrics as well. I think it's having a 240 hookup, and I'm not right confident at. I am confident. I just probably not got the skills to do it. There's a difference, isn't there? You can become confident and stupid. Anyway, I'm neither of those things. I'm not that confident, and I'm not stupid, but somewhere in between. He's going to help with some fandangly split battery switch thing that I don't understand. A switch that switches when you on hookup, it switches to inverter from hookup, and then when you unplug the hookup, it switches back to inverter from leisure batteries. That's a thing which I think is pretty good. I've still got, like I said, got a diesel heater to fit, so I've got to plumb that into the tank. The tank is under the seat, under the middle seat. I've done it before in the Citroen jumper that I did, the German guy's van, and it went alright. So again, I've done this before, I've worked on Citroen Relays before, it's no stress. It's just a bit of planning. Anyway, I'll show you around. You just have to understand that it is messy. So here's what we're looking like. We've got the lights are all wired in. I've got 5 lights straight down the middle. They're down the middle because I didn't want anything over to the sides because there's going to be showers and all kinds of stuff. So my new thing is straight down the middle. A Fiamma skylight thing here, which has got a winder on it to wind it up and down. Quite a handy bit of kit. We've got reading lamps there above the bed, and a reading lamp here above the seating area. This is the window. The window frame isn't quite in properly yet. I've not secured it in, but just for so I could clad around it, it is in, and that's what that looks like. I think it looks quite neat and tidy. Obviously, I don't think you really saw me put those windows in, but I put those windows in as well. I put the window in at the back, slightly different, slightly bigger opening, but smaller window. Again, that's not fully in yet. I've insulated the back doors. I've got to clad those. I think I might do that today, but it's quite windy out today. I don't really want to be working outside. And then I've got this sliding door to completely do because that's not been done at all. Right, it's kitchen. So, kitchen looks like this for now. Now you'll notice a lack of workspace. So we've got the stainless sink. The tap is about to get fitted into there, and then we've got the stainless hob. No work surface, but that's going to have a fold up table bit here to extend the worktop for cooking your veg on, or whatever you would do on that thing. It's just a basic 2 cupboard thing. It's a bit messy inside because I've been cutting out, but that's what we look like. 2 shelves, although I have to cut some of that shelf out for the plumbing a little bit, but we'll make it look alright. Beauty of this van is that the wheel arches are already blocked off, and that's actually all fiberglass in, so I can't remove that, but they are square, so we can mount stuff to it without any hassle, which is bonza. We've already got a shower tray here, which is too big. The math just didn't work out, so now the shower is going to roughly here to there, so it's a very small shower, but I think for the most part it's going to be used as a toilet cubicle rather than a shower, but obviously they've got the option of having a shower as well when they're off grid. The bed frame is in, but that again, that was just so I could measure it upright. And I've mounted the kitchen. I've screwed the kitchen to the bed for now, so it is kind of secured in place. The worktop I have cut around this here, so the worktop sits flush because obviously nothing's square, but now that edge is all square, and then there's cut out to make it sit right. There is going to be a splashback on there. I've not made that yet, but I think there's going to be a splashback on there, depending on how much of this worktop I've got left also. But we'll figure that out. I think I might try and use a piece of the worktop as a splashback. If not, I've got some other wood to use for that, which will match everything else. But 8 days, come on, you've got to admit it, 8 days is a massive chunk of the van done. In another 8 days, I can't imagine being far off finished, which is say that I've not done a whole lot today. I think that if it was another 8 days, we'll just wait and see what it's going to be like in another 8 days. I can't see it being far off done. I do have lots of little bits here and there to do, and obviously electrics and plumbing is going to be a bit of a time-consuming job, but only a couple of days, I imagine. The shower is going to take me a day to build, if that, because I've already done one now, so I'm confident enough to do it. In the last one I did, it was more me overthinking it that was the barrier in actually getting it done. So this time, I'm a bit more confident in it. I could do with getting rid of some of this rubbish though, because it's kind of in my way. That's how we're working. And when you're working off grid and you're in a car park, essentially, that's just how it is. Anyway, thank you. I will see you soon, and I'll give you an update on this one as and when I get you one. I love you all. Thank you for the support. LiamTheTerrible.com is where you can find all your shit that you might need: hoodies and t-shirts and stickers and coffee, more importantly. Can you tell I've had a lot of coffee today? Bye.